Hola! Hey guys, welcome to Serenity Sanctuary. I am Miss Serenity Oasis. You can call me Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. I am a tarot card reader, a psychic medium, and I am here to help each and every single one of my clients. And today, we're going to discuss today, are you dating the same exact person in a different body? Do you keep coming across the same type of human in each and every single relationship that you get into? Because this is something that definitely needs to be discussed. This is something that definitely needs to be brought to the light. This is something that definitely needs to be brought to the forefront of your mind because this is happening more often than not. Now, being a tarot card reader, being a medium, being a psychic, being a spiritual advisor, a practitioner, I get to see insight on so many different people's lives, and I get to see the way that so many different people think. Spirit shows me so many different perspectives of different people's, lives based on how they were raised and just the things they've gone through and just how their mind operates and is how it is set up. A lot of times people continue to go through the same experiences in relationships over and over and over again. If you listen to people's stories, they'll tell you, let me give you an example. Someone may say, oh, I was with this person and, they used to beat on me. I was with them for years. And after I left them, I met this other person and they started beating on me. And, after I left him, I met another person and this person started beating on me. We need to pay attention to the patterns that are occurring in our lives, especially when it comes to dating in relationships. A lot of you are dating the same exact human in a different body. And you know why that is? It's because you are actually attracting this energy to yourself. We are going to start there first and foremost. We're going to start with what you are attracting to yourself and why you are attracting this energy to you. Because there's a reason why. There are some things within yourself that you have to change for the better when you do want to manifest love. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fine-tuned about your character. There's a lot of baggage that you have to let go and release. Because if not, then you're going to continue to attract the same type of garbage that you have been attracting, no matter male or female, okay? Because this message is for everyone because there's a lot of people that need to hear this message. So make sure that you do share this video and also make sure that you follow me and subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on my social media on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. I would actually prefer for you to follow me on each and every platform because I do go live and I give complimentary one card readings on my lives, but you have to be following me on social media so that you can get the notification. Duh. And plus, you don't want to miss out on content like this that could help you change your life. So, back to what I was saying. There's a lot of reasons why you're attracting the energy that you are attracting because that is what it is. It's the energy that you're attracting. That's why you keep on running into the same human being in a different figure. Oh, this person, they used me, they used to take all my money out of my account. Oh, the next person, the same exact thing. The person after them, the same exact thing. But at the end of the day, what is the common denominator here? You. You are the one who continues to allow yourself to deal with a certain type of energy. When it comes, you receive it with open arms. First and foremost, there's a lot of people out here that don't even believe that they can get better than what they have been attracting when it comes to love and relationships, you have to throw that whole mindset out of the window. Because if you only feel like you're only worthy to receive a certain type of love, which is the bare minimum love, which is the love where this person literally does the fucking bare minimum and they don't go above and beyond for you to make you feel special, to make you feel like you are that one, it's because you continue to attract the same energy and the same spirit in a different fucking human form. Okay, you continue to attract that to you because something within yourself is not believing that you can turn this shit up a notch and attract someone who's going to actually treat you the way you really want to be treated for real. Because there is definitely someone out here that is for you. But you have to be on a certain vibration and on a certain frequency in order to attract them to you, in order to get what you want, in order to stop attracting the same individual who is no good over and over. If you are a man who is in relationships with women and you notice that you just continue to attract women who want to use you, use you, use you. All they want is you for your money. All they want is to take, 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 and never give. And every time you get out of a relationship with a woman like that, you get into the next with the next one that is just like that. They're not the problem. You are. You are the problem. You are the problem because they are just being themselves. They're literally being themselves, and you are allowing them to do to you over and over. You continue to allow the same type of energy into your life with open arms in the name of love because everybody's just so sick for love out here nowadays. Like, that is one thing that I noticed, honey. Being a tarot card reader and seeing what I see, there's a lot of people out here that are desperate, desperate for love. So desperate that you guys continue to accept the bare minimum. Whatever somebody wants to give you, it's absolutely fine. You're going to accept it. No, do not have that type of attitude. Fuck that. I'm telling you, because you can have anything you want in this world. Anything. Any type of significant other. However, you just have to dig deep you can discover what is it within myself that is stopping me from continuing to choose the same person over and over. Because let me tell you something, that is actually a choice. Our whole entire life is the result of the choices that we have made in our lives. So if we continue to get into relationships and date people and meet people who have the same exact type of behavior and patterns each and every time, that means that there's something that we are not doing right. We are not making the right decision. So we have chosen this type of person continuously over and over again. That means that we need to make a change. We have to do something differently. You guys know how they have that saying that says insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. Yeah, it's insane. It is insane that you guys really continue to choose the same individual in a different body, in a different form, in a different flesh suit. You're doing that. You're attracting that person. You're attracting that person with your energy. A lot of times when you get out of relationships, it is very necessary for you guys to have some type of cleansing for yourself. I always recommend a spiritual bath once you are completely done with someone and once you have completely severed that connection between the two of you. I strongly recommend a spiritual bath. And yes, I do make spiritual baths as well. I do custom spiritual baths, and then I also do general spiritual baths. However, after a relationship, you need to cleanse yourself. You need to cleanse your aura. When you know you are completely done and it is all over, You need to cleanse yourself. You actually really and truly do. And don't mind me because I'm actually, ooh, I was putting some beads on my hair and they're sitting here on my desk. And I'm like, you know what? Since they're sitting here, they're in this little pack and I have to dump them out. But yes, we are literally in control of our own lives and our own destinies and what is going to occur and happen in our lives. And if you sit here, having a pity party and telling yourself and telling everyone, oh, this person did this to me, the last person did this to me, I'm going to be that one person, I'm going to be that one friend that make you hold yourself accountable because I'm going to ask you, well, damn, why do you continue to allow people to do that to you? I'm going to be the one that's going to hold you accountable for allowing these certain type of actions to continue to occur in your life. People cannot treat you any type of way. They only treat you the type of way that you allow them to treat you. I can tell you that right now. Okay. Y'all be having pity parties talking about why me? Why do they do me like this? Why do people X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah? And why do they treat me this way? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because you show people how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. Y'all may not know that, but based on how you treat yourself, that's exactly how people gonna treat you. When you act like, you're not important, your life isn't important, your birthday isn't important, I'll talk to people and they'll go, oh yeah, because, this person, he didn't even do anything for my birthday. And when the guy before him, he didn't do anything for my birthday neither. You know why? Because every time you keep meeting these people and you keep telling them, oh, my birthday is not important to me. I don't care about my birthday. That's on you. You need to make some changes. You need to make some changes so that you can actually attract who you're really meant to be with. Sometimes, unfortunately, let me tell you something. There are billions of people on this planet and on this earth. You can't tell me it's not one human out there that you're meant to be with at this time. I don't care where they are in this world. If you're meant to be with that person, I promise you, you will be with them. But you cannot get to them until you make some appropriate changes. A lot of y'all have a lot of work to do, but y'all don't want to do the work though. See, and that's when the problem comes into play. When you don't want to do the work to fix yourself, to fix your life, then guess what? You're not going to see any results. A lot of people they want to get the results, but don't want to do the work. And let me tell you, that is not how it works. You keep on attracting the same exact human in a different body because you keep on allowing those type of people into your life. That plays a big role as well. You're allowing these people into your life. A lot of times, you meet somebody, you start having these fairy tale fantasies about you marrying them. You know how that goes, especially those who allow their emotions to lead them and those who literally take off with their emotions. Like there's people out here that just they really act and they move off of their emotions. Their emotions have so much control over them that it is absolutely scary. Okay, there's people out here that emotionally, yeah, you'll end up in fucking prison because you let your emotions lead you, and that's not good whatsoever. So once you allow your emotions to lead you, you're always going to attract the same exact person in a different human form. I promise you. Because if you let your emotions lead you, you're not going to think logically. You see? And whenever you're thinking logically, you're going to have thoughts of, you know what? I don't think this person is really that into me. Because think about it. If somebody is not calling you and they are very inconsistent, I mean, to the point where you only hear from them when you reach out to them, like they don't even reach out to you first. And, the only time they will reach out to you is if, they haven't spoken to you and they feel like it's kind of weird. Like, what is this person doing? But other than that, when somebody keeps showing you signs, you move forward. You don't go and break up with them and move forward and then move on to somebody else who do the same exact thing. You guys keep allowing these type of things to happen to you in your life. That's one thing about it. You have to stop that. If you want to change your life for the better, if you want to be happy, and if you want to be in a healthy relationship, because that's very important as well. I know a lot of people say that they want to be in a happy relationship, they just want to be happy with somebody. It is important to also make sure that you are in a healthy relationship. Okay? You could be happy in a toxic relationship. Trust me, been there before. So be very mindful of what you're asking for when you know that you are seeking a relationship. So, yes, it's very important to make sure that your relationship is not only happy, but happy and healthy. When you start seeing signs in relationships of things that you don't want, patterns that remind you of the past, it's time to go. You keep on attracting the same exact energy and the same exact person in a different human form because you haven't learned from your past. That's the problem. You haven't learned whatsoever. It's like you like feeling that pain. Whenever you feel a pain, pain is an indication that something is wrong. So when you feel pain, even emotionally, something is wrong. It should be setting off an alert. It should be setting it off to the point where when you do move forward and you recognize and see certain things that remind you of past experiences in relationships that you did not like, it's up to you to put a stop to it. People are only doing to you what you are literally sitting there and allowing them to do. You allow them to do it so much that they continue to do. They get used to hurting you. You get used to being hurt. So it's like you're so used to that experience, you don't know anything different. So you go to the next relationship and you see the same exact patterns and the same exact signs, and you still stay there. Now, whose fault is that? And yes, that is a rhetorical question, but if you want to comment down below and answer, please let me know because I need to know whose fault is that. That is your fault, honey. When you feel pain, pain is the indication something is wrong. It's time to get the fuck out of that situation, okay? Trust me on this. Sometimes a lot of y'all humans, y'all see the red flags over and over and over. I mean, those red flags be going off so much. And guess what y'all do? Ignore. You still ignore them. It comes a point in your life where you know that you want a genuine connection and you know that you actually want to be with someone who really wants to be with you too, and that you guys have common interests and that you guys have a similar way of thinking and that you guys are on the same page financially. You guys, have the same type of mind frame of the type of future that you want, and you can see that and envision it together. If you want that, you got to let go of the type of people that you deal with. You got to let go of that same energy you attract. Once you separate from somebody and you release them and you let them go, listen, that'll be the best thing you could do for yourself, okay? Do not sleep on this message because when Spirit wants you to know something, Spirit will put it in your face. And this message may be just for you. Because there's so many people out here that are looking for love and seeking love, and they're like, well, why do people keep doing this to me? They're not doing it to you, sweetie. They're not doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. You're not the victim in your life, you're the villain in your life. A lot of times you want to feel like you're the victim. No, they're not doing it to you. They're only doing what you literally are allowing them to do. Nope, we're not going to point the finger at the people who we are giving the power to. Did you hear what I just said? We are not going to point the finger at people who you are giving the power to. You keep on attracting these people. A lot of times, after you guys go through serious traumatic relationships and breakups, you definitely should be coming to me to have a tarot card reading in a session done to see what spirit is advising for your life moving forward. You should be running over to Miss Serenity Oasis. Come into Serenity Sanctuary to see what spirit it has to advise you of moving forward. Because a lot of times you move forward, but you find comfort in another human. And that's how you end up with the same type of human in a different form. Just from that. You look for comfort in other humans, and you're so quick to find someone else when in reality you need to be finding yourself. A lot of times people get in relationships and lose themselves. They don't know who the fuck they are. Don't let that be you. Do not let that be you. It is okay to still be yourself. It is okay to love yourself and put yourself first and foremost, because if you don't, a lot of people will not. And when people see that you don't put yourself first, guess what they do? They put you right on the back burner where they think you belong, because that's how you treat yourself. As I stated earlier, people, they're going to do whatever you see you do to yourself. If you act like you're not important, guess what? They're going to treat you like you're not important too. You put yourself on the back burner, guess what they're going to do? Put you right on the fucking back burner where they feel like you belong, because that's where you feel like you belong. So, yeah, a lot of times you need some clarity. You need some clarity from spirit. And that is exactly what I'm here to offer. So, so yeah, you are the one who is manifesting these people into your own life. You're not the victim. You are the villain. You need to stop allowing people to treat you the same exact way that you don't like over and over and over again. Know that you are worthy of love. Know that you are worthy of the type of love that you give. If you're always going above and beyond for other people in their lives, if you're always able to give, then you should be able to receive as well. Be open to receiving love, because a lot of times people are not open to receiving love because they don't feel like they deserve it. They don't feel like they're worthy of it. But yes, the fuck you are. You need to come talk to Miss Serenity Oasis, honey. And I guarantee you that I'll give you a different perspective to look at things in life. Let me tell you something. My sessions are definitely life changing. And that's exactly why I have a huge range of regular clients and VIP clients and clients that continuously come to me on a regular basis, which I'm extremely grateful for. However, it is because my clients actually put in the work and they listen to the advice that Spirit is given and the jewels that are dropped for their life. And this is why I love when you guys come to me to have a full tarot card session, because then we have time to sit down and dig through what's going on within you and on the inside of you. What insecurities do you have that makes you feel like you don't deserve more, you don't deserve better, or like you can't get more or you can't get better? What is it? This is exactly why you have to come and book a full session with Miss Serenity. Okay. Inbox me or DM me on Facebook or Instagram. You can also make sure that you are following both of those pages. Also, I am on Twitter. Follow my Twitter. Follow my TikTok. I'm really enjoying TikTok now. I wish I really got into it back in 2020 when it first started, when I thought everybody was crazy for always being on there. However, it's such a fun app. Make sure that you are following me on my TikTok. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And it is at Miss Serenity Oasis, all together across all platforms. Okay, so at Miss Serenity Oasis, I will be here when you guys are ready for your full session so that we can dig deep and see what is really going on. Why do you keep attracting these type of people? Why do you keep allowing this to happen? Because a lot of times we got to dig deep through different traumas, different past experiences, all of those things. And I will help you to release those things. And once those things are released, then you can be open for receiving the love that you desire and the love that you are seeking. Okay. You have to take things one step at a time, one day at a time. And a lot of you guys are just trying to rush. Come and have a session with me and allow Spirit to get all in your business, honey, so that I can help you improve for the better. I love seeing the transition of growth when my clients come back for session after session when they have listened, because that is very important. You have to listen to the advice that's given from Spirit during our sessions, because please keep in mind and please understand that the advice during our tarot card sessions is not coming from me, it's coming from Spirit. I open myself up in my home up as a portal to receive messages from spirits in a non frightening way for each and every one of my clients' betterments. Because I'm telling you, that's why I get so much joy when I have sessions from you guys and I see how much you have grown and how the changes have occurred because you actually did implement everything that Spirit advised, or most things, because something's better than nothing. Anyways, guys, I love you guys and I hope that you have a wonderful, a beautiful, and a lovely day. Don't forget to share this video.